Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Reddit Day. That is right, my friends. We have got hopefully big chaotic. Well, chaotic's probably not a good word to describe it, but we've got hopefully a jam-packed day of the Reddit. I've not done it in a little bit. Some of the posts have got over 100. One of the posts has got over 100 upvotes, and yeah, I feel like this one's gonna get a little bit juicy today. There's a lot of like behind the scene clips. I've looked at, I've scanned, lads. I'll be honest, I'm addicted to this Reddit. I'll say it. I'll hold my hands up. I'm on my phone scrolling through the Reddit, which you guys might not believe, but yeah, I do. So yeah, there's some juicy stuff. Obviously, we've got some the Sidemen, behind the scenes of the Sidemen, some training footage. We've got bloody everything today. So without further ado, let's just stop waffling and get into it. So the first one is, this was one of the best clips of Danny in Tennessee in Sideman Sunday. If it's what I think it is, I'm going to find it very funny. We'll see. Let's play it and see.
You got this. 3, 2, 1.
It is. It is that.
Oh,
on video.
I told you I could do that.
Wait, is this part ready? This part here. This part.
Well, no, also don't do that. 10.
Why would you scream? Why would you? Right, let's break this down. Right, this is honestly, watch it. You know when like it's so funny that you can't laugh because like your brain or like you physically just can't. Do you know what I mean? Because it's so funny.
You have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
So let's break it down. 10 missed a jump from. Even watching it back makes me crazy. She missed a jump from here to here. Lads, I'm not a scientist. That's probably a good 10 centimeters. And she missed a jump, absolutely stacked it. And then she just started screaming in a hide and seek.
Well, no,
she just started screaming. Like, I find that, honestly, this is like, to me, this is like a top tier clip. This is a great memory, man. And obviously, her screaming.
10.
Someone's screaming over there.
They heard it. They literally, and I told her, 10, they're gonna hear us. And she's like, no, we're in the middle of nowhere. They bloody heard us. But to be fair, they didn't actually catch us. But no, honestly, that was like one of my, like easily the funniest moment of the day. I think this is now a bit behind the scenes from the day. Are we sure these two aren't going to step in that ring and just kiss? So let's see this behind the scenes.
We've got a plethora of gorgeous people. There's one here, actually.
There's a very stunning
How you doing, brother? You good, yeah? I like him.
Seeing you these days. Nice.
I'll be honest, I actually I really like him. I never didn't. Do you know what I mean? I never didn't like him, but no, he's a really cool guy. But yeah, it would still be nice to get a boxing match going. But like, this is it. We ain't got to have a boxing. This is what I'm trying to like tell, or like trying to be like this time around. You ain't got to hate that. Sure, I understand if you hate each other, it might make for a better watch for you lot because there's genuine hatred. But why make this as YouTube boxing? We're both YouTubers. Let's bloody do it and let's just have fun. Do you know what I mean? Let's make it entertaining for the people. We ain't got to hate each other. But no, Joe's a lovely guy. This day was actually really cool. Like the whole side, man. This is honestly probably up there with one of my favorite videos to ever film. Honestly, probably like top 3. I couldn't give you a top 3 list, but this is definitely up there. This was a really fun day. It was actually on an island in Essex, which is where I'm originally from. So literally the drive there was just like me driving home. So that's not really relevant, that is it? But yeah, I've really liked it. I really enjoyed it. A lot of good people. Like obviously, I love doing the videos with like, loads of other YouTubers because you just see people we haven't seen in ages. You catch up. It's a lovely day. So yeah, thank you, Sidemen. That was really nice. Oi, here, speaking about boxing, here is some training footage. We'll play it with, there's no music. Here's some training footage on the pads chat. Or, there's no sound. Let me know, lads, what you think. I'll be honest, right? I am not, like, I'll be completely honest. I am being selective with what I post. As in, this wasn't the best I was. Like, I didn't look at that and be like, holy shit, that's the best I've ever looked. Let me post it. As you can see, if we do like a freeze frame, this is about 2 hours in to the session. I'm sweating, mate. Like, you can see me. This is after like 2 hours of doing this, not straight, but do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't want to show my very best. I just want to show, look, I'm working. Do you know what I mean? I can do a little science. Obviously, I just think posting pads, like, I know I'm being hypocritical by posting pads. But I don't think this proved anything. Even if I look like Mike Tyson on the pads, which I'm not saying I do, even if I do, I don't think it's relevant. I would much rather, like, basically, I think sparring is really what you want to look good in. And I have got, like, obviously, I'm never, well, not never, but definitely not in the lead up. I am not posting any sparring clips. Like, I literally, if I show you the text of my coach, so I sparred yesterday, which is probably why you see that. So here is, obviously, I'm not going to play the clip, but this was from sparring yesterday. Work rate, combo speed, all excellent. So this is what my coach said. Lovely feint and setup. Please, Dan, do not post this stuff. This is your tools and hard work. Be patient after the fight. So, yeah, I am not posting anything from sparring. As I said, I think pad work is pretty, like, I don't really care. Anyone can hit pads. It's when there's a bloke in front of you trying to hit you yourself. But, yeah, I'm in a very confident place, is what I will say. Like, I'm feeling extremely good. Like, I'll be honest, lads. I don't want to do all this, like, boxing talk or, like, it's not even trash talk, but I'm, like, genuinely sparring pros, like, week in, week out, and I don't think my opponent is. Do you know what I mean? Not that that makes me better than him. It just makes me more determined, I guess. I don't really know, but I'm in a very, very, very good headspace. Feel like you lot can tell that. Do you know what I mean? So, hey, it's gonna be a good day. We all know it. But yeah, let's move on from that. The 10 and Danny duo in Sidemen Sundays, 2 goated. We need them in more Sidemen Sundays. Honestly, it was it was like one of my favorite things, like to film. And obviously, it's even like it adds a new dynamic. Do you know what I mean? It adds a new dynamic. Because say we just do a hide and seek with like a friend. I don't know. Like say I just hide with who else was there? Bloody. Who else? Viz. You know, Simon's editor. If I just hid with Viz and I'm like, and we fucked up, it's like, all right, cool. Whatever, we go home. If I'm hiding with 10 and like I get us caught, we've then got to go home and still see each other and she's pissed at me. Do you know what I mean? So it adds like, oh shit, I really want to do well. Like I want to like, I don't want to upset her. Well, she's not going to fucking cry because we got caught. But do you know what I mean? Like it adds like a whole nother competitive dynamic. It is really nice. But obviously it's very fun at the end of the day. Like I keep saying, it was one of the funnest videos I recorded. Ah, here we go. I got Tennessee some flowers. Yeah, like... Right, so when they, on the website, every time I go, I'll be honest, chat, I buy her flowers every week, and I will continue to do so for the rest of my life, right? Every time I've done it, they say, oh, leave a message to write. But I just don't get, why, like, how is it sentimental if they write it for you? So I always just say, no message. Like, don't write me a don't, like, do you know what I mean? If it was someone else's handwriting, it's a bit weird. So I wrote no message. And they wrote no, they literally wrote no just leave it blank. Why would you spend extra time whatever? But yeah, you know, hey, we like, but we had to throw these flowers away, by the way. Like, I like getting a different flowers every week. Apparently, these ones are extremely poisonous to cats. And I have got a cat, so we had to throw them away, but I've got us some roses, so don't worry, we're still good. Oh, here's Bevo on the pads. Again, like, we can say anything we want. I can analyze this. I can say, oh, like, this is crazy, by the way. I will actually talk about this. He said technique. Mate.
I can't. I can't.
How, sorry, but who are you training with? Where you have 5 years, like, who was you training with for 5 years that teach you how to do a left hook like that? Look at his, mate, literally just a jab and he's gone. Like, no power. I can literally just jab. Look at his stance. How is he gonna do, like, I don't get, but again, I don't really care about pad work. They can post, you know, anything they want. I can break it down. I can say, oh, his chin's up when he throws. You know what I mean? I'm not asked. I'm generally not asked. I care about when someone else is in front of him. Do you know what I mean? So, and that someone else is me.
Cheers, Jeff.
Thankfully. 3 minutes long, though. 3 minutes long. We'll play a little bit.
I brought my missus to work today, so hopefully she can win the 20 grand. So if I see her, I'm looking the other way. Game's a go.
Sim, if I see her, Sim. You think I should put £20,000 into my household? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm looking clear the other way.
Free ice cream. Free ice cream, by the way.
You want no benefit, I'd with her.
Yeah,
you want benefit, I'd with her. Because
Daddy wins.
Yeah, oh, I can't lie. I'm not watching 3 minutes of that, but I guess if you want to watch it, go on the Reddit. Yeah, I saw this. Chip Fat, you absolute virgin. It's a picture of me and my girlfriend, not Bevo, all right? I'm not having that. I've already, that's re-uploaded. That's boxing. Oh, this.
Come on, England!
Mate, she actually loves it. Like, genuinely, she loves it. All right, chat, lads, I'm gonna end the Reddit here. That was a very, very good Reddit day. Genuinely, big ups to everybody that posted on the Reddit this week. A very, very good Reddit day. Obviously, feel free to join, post what you want, and we might react to it in the next week's episode. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace.
I wanna keep this feeling forever.